Ija. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, good evening, sir. I'm live video presenter. I want to collect my 500 euros, sir. The money you want to share, sir.
Okay. Very much. No, you are not live video presenter. This is an Oba is talking.
No, but you may want to you go that way, babe. You go that.
Na la wa ewu we me gwa ye ewu me ma won wa donate me ma na pay go na 30,000 euro the na ya 6 the day court I pay any ye date la dia we ye date na agbe ezoni na agui ma win 100% mani bi edo ya pe ma win why line la dire wa ala dia wa tawe no pa ogyoba e mana na wa no ogyoba de ba wa na ogyoba anyway na release ni we yes uze 50 euro uze 20 euro uze 1000 euro uze 20,000 euro e wa ni ana he e o ma say 30,000 euro se e wa ni ana he we yes o ma na ogyoba ogele mudia wa ogyoba that is how you people will know where on our ogyoba I can't na adigo yina I can't take genuine I can't lawyer tell man ati ai me na but my own my do not like it baba when we are say ke no gie Kenya e ka ke do ke ati yana we na community do community e go na tesu waze do wagele we era no isa do wagele we won bima igo na so waze o ma le ke na le gwe baba igo no re na yin ne gimari egie ne ri madori ni ma eku e no nu we ya fe no re obi ejo ya fe no ri yo we kan do na ibi e do na eku e nu wa eku e disgrace e no nu wa ana mi eku wa zo e wa mi baba aladian o le nu ni mo ya fe no iri si oye erun ya suwa o kawe ya suwa o but ogele wa we mi ye account ni ore bono egbon ti e wana no we mi o send ye account bono yes account mi e ma so te we o na ri e ladian na de ri e ladian na ti egbe o ati gbewegbe ogbera tetini ye ore bono the name na ga Sparkase Anja Keka ona ANJAKALKA the number na ga Ibanoba DE 0643 05 000 100 15 00 14 23 your hand so no the number Sparkase wari eyo ori nana wede ebenu yari eyo 150 euro I kokeya at list A to Z binary eyo igoro be gini mami wa bita then before the 13 no or be 13 amagigio amawun wuri de amawuri wanadare amagigio but we mana kuna presenter e be gbese ni egwa except that wu na egwu na egbewe ne eri mi egbewe do kino de aje ti ma so lo ladian e be gbe ta gbe me egwa eje iwe ladian onu hello.
Hello.
Okay. when I beat a megwa not ever no matter about a can eat I could move up with family way motai but you don't win any of you are the way you need I come out yes a mono negbe but a party and one or when it bonic be owó ṣe ni simina egwa woti amosto mi wo me a jubilate mo ye si se egwa woti am wo we na worry go weti adodi imagwa bi egwa lo ya wa si so na ne bio ma nda eroma hello so no uware wa una we wa uyobo ino ba were you can call where party the account media no ibe send the egwa wariye yon ebo awo la jawe gigo ni emi account agbomayo ebo tori hello yon who say he said
I shed tears. I suffer many years. I shed so many tears. But my God, is that how it's supposed to be?
hello koyo aziza la aziza yari account na go e go do borrow everybody yo he said
Bashir magana shi kawai.
Wallahi abar zagi mu shugabannin su. Wallahi ba su
Italy will pay 3,000. June will pay 2,000. No more pay 2,000. A documentary again. No Italy. I na ya koko agboya. No Italy bo. I na ya pay. You say how you can gain a country.
okay my brother me tinya ya tinga radio do they don't know na ga na gbia o ya ma o ri me do tawe Italy what the 2000 dey mo kun ani be there individual no win has a man representative na like menya me yori be gian na be na nya me had the sleep la dia we back where below ya kama we was so born it dey sleep we dey la dia Prince Edwin Dausa o ha ya ze o ho do 200 ma say go no agbomayo o be lesson no dan do no ze on be 50 euro agbomayo go no yes so dan do no ze ho nu ga o gi ame u ka to me u ga ri go yo o ho nu we ga ta we oba atope he said but umana ri go yo ge ite ni egwa ari ara atari ale era makagwa ijo makagwa ai tamawa wa obio bana nwe right ni egwa paka me right oba won right no yata we ogio bana hi so i we beta ma all presenters ya keke ngbadiri aje kere presenters amaya giwa ge enime ya mwere Prince Edwin Dausa ge enime ya mwere Prince Edwin Dausa ge account na dia kete ore lawyer ge di lawyer account ya ya yi so no really know as the account we dey one on sparkers you to boy send there one e ogima e 30,000 ya agbane e lawyer ni beta ogbane o the down we ya fe no gidi ere agbon ayo mara ewe my do ya niyan de my ewe ari owa awon we ni ejo boka e no da se gugu e ugwi ma ya fe no zigoni ayo boka aya iye se do ire itawe wa ya awenyu pa ogogo mi no wa ya we mi o wa ya dewi edo ogogo no because igat mo ya no e ga no pa igo da e awon we ni eri e no da se egwu e gbera lo ya pa kan ari e enu na ge e court or yes a court mana wina zoni igo ni ari wa se o we gbe ri ogwari o de egwa ma yo boka wa jo ro pade boka awa beni meje wa gbe yo boka wa jo ro pade boka iman na live video na agbomayo so no anybody wa me go zeyo agbomayo ma account ni wa agwa lo e number re ya ti me +49 wetin wetin chief omede wetin wetin chi egi the post I want to explain wetin wetin a presenter no be wetin egbe atiti Virginia wetin meti ewe atiti la nobe lawyer ni wagwalo awidenuwa egbe Gladys weje enobe lawyer ni adinuwa anybody no ire down the different country agbomayo ma no we London wetin wetin Monica wetin 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 lolo
Otogbe utalaka na bidu. Ladies and gentlemen, I must try to continue to thank God and thank the God of my forefathers. I will continue to try. I don't want to be a sellout. I know God is going to use someone to rescue us, to save our generation from total destruction in the hands of Pharaoh. Otogbe utalaka anabidu eginyagbe Otogbe utalaka anabidu. Idu was born in Igodomigodo. That is the king, the great our ancestors. So today I want to explain some of my ordeal with the Oba Benin. In the name of God, in the name of our forefathers, our kinds, our ancestors, I present to you the truths. I must start with number one. The German government told me, the German authority they call it Ausländer Behörden. This is a body, they call it Home Office in England. Some they call it Foreign Office. This office is where you go, they give you documents in this country. I have been in this country. I have never committed any crime against anybody in this country once. My lords, my good people of freedom. Since 2019 to date, I don't have a document to travel out of the country, but I have a document to stay in the country and work. The reason why I don't have, the reason of my nemesis, because I say nemesis, the reason of this, my ordeal, they said I must accept, I must compromise with the Oba of Benin. My lord, I speak from the bottom of of my heart. I have a lawyer. I have a lawyer in Germany here. The first time I met with my lawyer, I have this very lawyer that is handling the case of Oba of Benin. My friend who showed me this lawyer collected not less than, let me just forget how much he collected from me, collected money from me. And I met with this lawyer. I paid this lawyer a huge sum of money. The lawyer was very, very loyal. You know, when you give the money, they are just lawyer, just like you are good to go. I paid the lawyer money completely. I was not owing the lawyer. So along the line, I told my lawyer that because of this case I have with the Oba of Benin have some agents he used in petitioning me, doing all these things, trying to deny me my resident permit in this country. Because as you all know, in the German system, when you have a child with a European citizen or a German woman, automatically you have a document. If you have a child, I have a child with a German woman. If I stay with the German woman between 3 years, I will have passports if I apply for it. All I need to do is just to go to language school for 6 months. Ladies and gentlemen, if I continue to hide my sickness and I will die with it, I will continue to say the truth. Those who love truth, let them take it. Those who want to remain slave, that is their business. But I must be me. Our forefathers, many of them have been cowards. Most of them have drinking that water they take in the palace. But in our time, I will continue to do my best. So this is what happened to me. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you so much. So I met with my lawyer, and my lawyer is one of the best lawyers here in my city, Krefeld. Somebody described me to the lawyer, and I paid the lawyer a huge sum of money, very expensive. So they say the lawyer is very good, but he's charged money. I said, oh, well, no problem. We paid the money. We paid the money. After I paid the money. The lawyer invited me. He looked into my case, documented some evidence, and I gave him some evidence to defend my case. The lawyer was very active. He looked into my file. He was giving me advice. He was encouraging me. You know, he was doing all those things. God, I love God. I love you. I love truth. Along the line, I approached my lawyer and said, I have a case of a terrorism which Eddie Murphy brought against me. And I was never a terrorist. My lawyer looked into the file. I pay him huge sum of money. He fought the case. Within 3 months, the case was struck out by the German public prosecutor. There was another case. He struck it out. I was having 6 cases 6. He struck out 1, 2, 3. He was able to remove 3 cases out of these 6. Not 3, sorry. 2. 1, 2. No, 3, 3, 3. I paid this money. And meanwhile, those 2 cases, he helped me in winning. Those 2 cases, there were a lawyer handling all those cases. All those lawyers would just take money and just leave you alone. Leave you to be sitting at home. They will not even go court. They will not do anything. They will just sit down. They will not even nothing. So I was happy that this lawyer is a very nice man. He's doing a very great job for me, And my lawyer told me that as a profession, you have to discuss with his partner. And I was listening to my lawyer. Things were going on. And I reminded my lawyer, I am here for victory. I'm not here for compromisation. I have made my lawyer to understand that I am not here for compromisation. So anytime I have something new, I go to my lawyer. We're in a cordial relationship, but the day we went to court, I was so shocked. My lawyer never told me that he have an intention to withdraw the case from courts. Because this case is between Oba Ewuare of Benin versus Murphy Ogiso. The case in court is not between Oba Ewuare and my lawyer. It's between me and the Oba and me. So I was shocked. The arrangement, the Oba of Benin is so rich. He's a multi-million-dollar man. So rich. I want to make it very clear that no matter the wealth of the Oba of Benin, I want to speak in a very diplomatic way. You cannot defeat me. The only way you can defeat me is when the judicial system of this country is corrupt. I can tell my lawyer, please don't represent me. It's lawful in this country. So they are just looking at me because, this man is in JJC. We just do this one, do this one. The lawyer will just say this one. Oh, I'm not going to. Yeah. So this is what happened in the court the other day. So I don't want to explain more. But what do I have to tell you about the court? My lawyers told me the judge said this case is strange, and the judge said many things that it will be better for the case to be thrown out from this court. And do you think I am a fool? I will never be so coward to that extent. Never in history. Never in history. It will never happen over my dead body. I will better die like a man than to die like a coward. Here is a land of human rights. Your lawyer cannot tell you what to do. You have to decide for yourself. Because when you are guilty, your lawyer is not going to serve the jail for you. You are the one who is going to serve the jail by yourself. Your lawyer cannot tell you. You will decide for yourself. You must be very, very careful. My lawyer just say, as everything is now, you have children. It's better just go and take off. I said, my lawyer, I allowed him to say everything he want to say. I said, thank you. I went to the court. I raised up my hand. My lord, I am ready to defend those allegations the Oba Ewuare level against me. My lord, I have proof. And everything I have posted on my platform, my lords, 100%, I have the proof and I will defend it. The judge carried something knock from ground like this, bam. My lawyer just looked at me like this. Very angry. They thought they have already say, you have children. Like, is it go to school? Their lawyer was looking at me. This is not what we arrange. This is not how it's supposed to be. I just look. My lawyer we so played together before. From that very court day, my lawyer started having anger for me, angry with me. The judge sent a translator from the court. My lawyer applied for a translator. We went to, and the judge, the court, land the rich, that is the Federal Court of Appeal, have already allocated money for this translator to come. But my lawyer collected 250 euro from me. I asked my lawyer, why am I paying this money? He said, the money will be refunded back to you. But the court have already paid this money. My lords, my great people of Igudo Migudo, no matter the stress, no matter the condition, I will continue to face the reality. I will continue to strive. He made the way where there was no way. No matter what, I am Ogiso. God bless the day. I will continue to praise few of our brothers and sisters who have decided to remove the spirit of fear from their face. Those one who have decided to act like a woman, and those who have decided to act like a man. The God of our ancestors continue to give you good health and prosper you. He said, God will bless you. So this is how it was. It was. So from the very day my lawyer said I should still, I should just go and take off my children, I rejected that plea. I stand for myself. Stand still. Still the man of steel. Yes, the man of steel. Well, I thought my lawyer was going to withdraw from the case. I thought my lawyer was going to withdraw from the case. I received a letter. I did not receive the original letter from the court. The one I received was the one, the court have to write to my lawyer. My lawyer have to arrange a letter to me. There was never a time the judge told me not to speak. My lawyer just wrote it there that it would be better. No, you do not talk again to help the case. When the motion was raised in court, the judge said he cannot stop me from talking because someone who said his father was being killed by the Oba, you can know the grief. You can't tell me not to stop talking. My lawyer is not it's just like the lawyer is not a form of a government lawyer. It's a lawyer I have paid for. Just like I'm not having a lawyer. Me and the lawyer is like we are not even having a case in court. Where I was looking at the lawyer, I went to the appointment. I saw anytime I want to talk, my lawyer would just take it very high with me. I asked the lawyer, please, I don't have case with you. It's the Oba Ewuare I have case with, not you. So I was trying to be diplomatic. Maybe the lawyer to Oba Ewuare, maybe they have already may have think that they think it was very possible to thank God. My people, you people need to support me. Do you know what they were doing? The translator who came to the court to translate the case, she's a Yoruba woman. She was very honest. She translated the best. My lawyer denied me access to the woman. When we went to the lawyer, and the Yoruba woman was there, my lawyer said, I want to have a contact with the woman so that I can use the woman for something else. My lawyer said, no. Go the time I just look like a thief in my lawyer chamber. I'm just like, the way the lawyer is not, this is the lawyer I have won about 2 cases for me. I did 3 cases. I'm paying him. Because of the Oba of Benin, things have just changed. Things have changed. I say, well, God is great. as I am here now, they will still tell the Oba lawyer that boy is still coming out to. Their lawyer will call my lawyer. That boy, your client is still coming out. You see, these are things they were praying they want to get that injunction. And the judge denied them. I can't give you this injunction. So nobody can come and tell me don't talk. Because the reason why I'm in court is because of this public public opinion or social media. That is the reason why I'm in court. So how can you tell me no to? This is my job, freedom. So that was all. So I thought maybe I was not in a good position to speak. I said, well, let me use someone else to try. So me and someone else went to the lawyer. He didn't even allow us to sit in the office. He said, you could have just sent this thing. He said, so, my ladies and gentlemen, the great people of Igodo Migodo, historically, it has been said that the Ijos are the owner of the land. The land the Oba of Benin is lay claim today. The Ijos, if you go to Ijo, historically, the ancestral root of the Ijos is from that Igodo Migodo. The word Igodo Migodo is an Ijo word meaning key to the kingdom. The Uzama is an Ijo word. These are all Ijo word. The land was being ruled by Igodo, key, padlock. The name of the founder, the greatest man that have ever come in our ancestral history, the name is called Idu. We are great people. We have been enslaved for the past 700 years. Is this? Hello? 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 We have been enslaved for the past 700 years. I have told you people before, a lot of you don't even care to know, don't know about history. Please, I am advising you, if you are watching me right now, and you can just Google it, or you can go to YouTube, right? Nubian people. The history of the Oba of Benin. Let me tell you how the Oba of Benin came into our land before we talk about our court case. I will never bow down myself. If my forefather were being tricked into slavery for 700 years, I will not be one of them. So I want to go straight to the point before we talk about the history of the Oba of Benin, my great people of Igodo Migodo. Today, I went to my lawyer. I said, I announced that I will be taking my document in a 2 weeks' time. They wrote a petition to the Foreign Office. These are the handwork of the Oba of Benin. I don't have any case with any other person in this country. A petition was written to the Foreign Office because they said, because I don't have money. The truth of the matter is I don't have money. If not because I have children and wife, I could have been deported in this country. But they have found out there are no way they can deport me. They wrote a petition to the Foreign Office. They said the Foreign Office should not give me document to that I'm under criminal proceeding. Criminal proceeding, that is, you're under criminal proceeding, and you understand? Your case is still going on. So therefore, I should not be given a document. When I went there, they said I should wait again. This is my fundamental human rights. They said, you know, when you don't have money, it's not easy, my brother. I must tell you this truth because, and here it's not English country. If it was in English country, then you can make a call, you can do this, you can do this. But here is another language. Just like you are in Hausa land, you don't speak English. You know this type of things. So I was there to collect my documents. They said I have to wait again. Oh, a petition have just came to the document office that my case is in court, criminal proceeding, blah blah blah. My lords, my people, I will never bow down myself and I will never surrender my dignity to the Oba of Benin. I swear to God who made me, I will never bow down to that bastard. I better die like a man than to be a slave to that human sacrifice bastards, that killers, that rapist Oba. I say it with my mouth from the bottom of my heart, with privilege and with strength. I say it. I am not scared. I am not afraid. Oba Benin, you are a bastard. Go and take 100 lawyer. Pack your money to those lawyers. I will never surrender. You are an idiot. You killed my father. I will come and say, because of document, you are an idiot. You are a fool. So they said the case is still going on. That's why they have. This is a minus. Just personally, just imagine. I was just looking at them. Do you know what? Kameyo, Baba Kameyo, Kameyo, Ogima Kameyo, Otunu Anoze Ogiso Kameyo, Otunu Anoze Idu Kameyo, Kimayo Giso Kimayo, Mi Mafa Idu Mi Mafa. Otunu Anoze Ogiso Miemefa. Miemefa. Save me from the hands of the evil. They said because of this, when I went home, I came out. I wanted to say it out in the social media. Some people said, don't be saying all these things. The Oba Benin will be looking at you that they are winning. But sometimes if I'm supposed to cry, but I will just laugh and smile. There are some places you're supposed to cry, but I will just smile. I will laugh, but that's supposed to be cry. Well, I will be stronger in this time. I will never succumb to this stupid crook. This is what happened. I was looking for how I will be able to raise money again. My lawyer who is winning case for me, I will pay him maybe 700 euro, maybe 800 euro each case. Do you know what happened today? I went again to foreign office, say, oh, I want my documents. You have to be very peaceful. It's my right. It's my privilege. It's my right. They wrote me a paper. This paper contain five, let me show, no, you cannot see it very well. Contain five cases. These 5 cases that were there, 2 of the cases have already been won. It is the duty of my lawyer to write to the public prosecutor or to the courts, to the Gerish is called courts, to take all those papers and give to the foreign office that this case have been disposed of. So the foreign office will receive. My lawyer refused to send this paper to the courts. Instead, when I went, I approached the staff of the foreign office where document is being issued diplomatically. Even though you are insulting me, Google will kill you, you are mad. I will not do this. I will just be very fair. In his finished message, the woman wrote these 5 reasons why my document. And these 5 reasons, the reason my document was being held, number 1 was when Eddie Murphy lied on me that I am terrorist. I kill people. Number two, one of the Oba of Benin agents also went to police and told police that that I want to kill him, kill his father, kill his mother, kill everybody. Number two. Number three was Amirefe went to go and fool himself. Number four was the Oba of Benin case. Number five was when Eddie Murphy came to my house and was videoing my house. You see this, everything just because of the Oba of Benin. Lords, Lords, just imagine. Do you know what made me to shock? What shocked me today? I want to sing this music for Oba Ewuare. You cannot hide it from God. You cannot hide it from God. Rubbish. Rubbish. You may cover your sin. Nobody may know. You cannot hide it from God. You cannot hide it from God. You cannot hide it from God. You may cover your sin, nobody may know. You cannot hide it from God. When I went to the lawyer today, I said, oh, maybe I may be too rude or one thing or the other, but I'm a very simple man. I'm a simple man. The lawyer never even allowed us to enter inside his office. He said, I give this barrister. This is my right. I have children in this country, not one, not two, not three. It's my right to have the document. I have document because the Murphy were lying against me, all those nonsense they were saying. I said, my barrister. This is the reason. He said, I should write, I should call. He was telling me to call courts that they should bring me later. He was telling me, he was shaking. I said, barrister, what is happening? I said, I don't have problem with you, barrister. Kòkòrò tó jẹ́ ẹ̀fọ́ inú ẹ̀fọ́ ló wà. I said, here? Ọmọ ọ̀gá mi rèé. Ọmọ ọ̀gá mi rere o ọmọ ọ̀gá mi rere o ego osimeme money dey cause madness. I say lawyer wey me use money wey people take give me my igodomigodo families na dem give me money make I take give lawyer. Lawyer come be say na me and lawyer come get case for court. Na me gbona there o. I can't cry. Yet today, now I come tell am say, okay, now I don't fit give you money for this my document for you to call this one, call this one. Look the paper. He say no go look the paper. And I say, lawyer, we know dey quarrel before now. You wey we dey ask me and my we black family. Things just change now. Nothing lawyer tell me. My lawyer come tell me say, he come dey tell person wey got account say he don first tell me before it will be better make I just forget this case. I get children. He come dey repeat am for that person present. That person come dey imagine say yes, wetin me dey tell am na truth. He say he don first tell me before, but I just dey carry na me know the work pass him. My brother, if you no know the work, now you suppose to use your hand take rest for the work. Na that one come dey look am. Na that one come tell am na me come tell am say lawyer, see the paper wey dem give me say na make me never get document. He say I have a case with the Oba of Benin. And say na because of my lawyer told me today that because of the Oba of Benin na make all those cases surround me. Say if I just hands up for this Oba of Benin case now, all the cases will come out. I will collect my document now. Say, if I lie, let the God of this night let it strike me to death. My lawyer open mouth tell me say na because of this Oba case na make the rest surround am. Say na only this Oba case now just come out now. He tell me say me I get rest. And I say go take another lawyer. So now it remain today na 22. It remains 6 days. Now the 28th now they give us reach. Make we take submit everything. You see, the movie now go hard. You will say yes. You say the movie talk and say hard for this country. They don't do am. The movie make I tell you. For this country, wey we go court for your presence, I will tell my lawyer say, my lord, I no want make e represent me again. Finish like that. He no go force himself say he wan represent me. Here get rights. You hear? You go see the way I go take disgrace una. You never know me. Every year Taladia, Owe Owa o Oga mi rere. My lawyer dey even dey tell me say the translator and the woman dey translate well. I no be everything na me go talk. I myself am going to raise money on social media here. I am going to make sure that I have I pay my lawyer, not this lawyer, another lawyer, and I am going to bring my own translator by myself, not that one with that lawyer, my lawyer bring. No, my own personal translator. All the place when I put hope, who are here, will you people be disappointed? Shame will catch you now. My people, I pray, let God judge me. Let God judge me. If what I am doing today is the right thing, heaven judge me. The lawyer said it. The Oba of Benin has too much money. They are trying to use the money. See, what they are just trying to do, say, a barrister, and that boy just tell him not to Oba again. Do you know this thing happened in the police station? Their lawyer just they're just telling him to, just forget, you have children. Are you the one to advise me if I have children? I want to use this medium to tell the people of the world that here is a land of law and human rights. So when I see the pressure was too much and some people were scared, they're looking at me that this boy is just playing on social media. So people are even using me to think like a joke. But the Oba of Benin knew that I am fighting the war of Jericho. The wall of Jericho fed and fly. The wall of Jericho fed and fly. As the children of God were praising the Lord, the wall of Jericho fed and fly. The children of God have always fought war. There was never a time manna fall from heaven. There was never a time God fall from heaven to fight for anybody. In the Bible and in the history, God always sent the people from the tribe. If you watch when Jesus Christ appeared before the Pilate, Pilate was a Roman, while Jesus Christ was a Jewish. The reason why Jesus Christ came is because the children of Jewish, they were going to the wrong direction. That is how the Bible says why God sent their comforter, Jesus Christ. He was a Jewish man, and he told the pirates, I am the king of the Jewish. He never said he's a king of Ile Binumi's blood. No, he never said this. This is what he said. Dr. Nelson Mandela was never a Chinese man. He did not come to die for the Chinese. He came and God chose him from his own people to fight for his people. God have already chosen people from their own clan, from their own words, time immemorial, to always deliver their own people. This is what I am doing today. People come to fight for their own people. The Oba of Benin is not our people. He's a Nubian man. He's a Sudanese man. That is why he look us like slaves. He's not looking us like slaves. He say we are his slaves. Then the people say they are slaves to Oba. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, don't leave me behind. Let us go together. A tree cannot make a forest, but together we shall make a difference. Even in the Bible, Jesus Christ was having disciples, but it was minority. When Jesus Christ was put into votes, people who said Jesus Christ would be crucified were the majority, and the people who support Jesus Christ were 0%. Today, I played to you, don't let me down. We have our Ijaw brothers, so many of them who have been tracing their ancestral roots through my program. Many of them have known where they come from and what happened. They have known that this is the land the Oba Ewuare is claiming over today, that he's not from there, he's a foreigner. And the Ijaw people love me so much. Have you ever seen any Ijaw man who come out to condemn me? No. He can't. Have you ever seen any Ikuri man who have come out to criticize me or condemn me? No. Because we are made for signs and wonder. This is what I am represent. Once in 400 years, something like this will happen. Everybody want to know how it will end. We all started the race together, but I'm still standing on my feet. No retreat, no surrender. Ogiso Atokbe, he said, those one who continue to follow the lights, who believe in that we must be free, good heads will be your portion. I mean, you see, the Yorubas, they have known today that the Oba Ewuare is not their father. Neither the Oba Ewuare was the one who was massacring them, using them for human sacrifice, selling them like they were selling animals in the market. This history is real. That is why when the British came, the white men came, during the civilization, colonization, they said Zobo. Do you know what is called Zobo? Zobo means sacrifice. The reason why they were using the Yoruba people for sacrifice, because the last king, the Ogisos, what we have in our land is the Ogiso, the king we were having in some of the king the Oba met were from this Yoruba clan. They were trying to extinct them from the surface of earth so that those people cannot become dry bones and rise again. And if you go and look very well to the history of Orogun, there is a community called Orogun in Yoruba land in Delta State. As it is Uwele. This is certain. Please, I want you to send people to Orogun village to go and confirm history about the Orogun people. The name is called Ogun, the town of iron. Many years ago, that's during the time of Oba Ewuare, 15th century, 15th, 16th century, one of the Oba who decimated them, killing them anyhow. So the people of Orogun they were running for their day life. We are ancient people. We are not from Egypt. The Oba, they are come from the most civilized side, which they are from Sudan, the Bronze Age they come from. So when they were running away, those people, the people of Orogun community, so when they were running away, they now met the Ethiop River. Any of you have ever met the Ethiop River? That river is a very big river. Sheep are going through that river. They were crying. Children, father, elders, they were crying. They say if the Oba, they call them Aka, Ihuaka. Aka, that is, the name of the Oba was called Aka. That's why Orobo people call us Ihuaka. You understand? The name they were that is calling us with the Oba Ihuaka, that is the people of Aka. So the people of Orogun, they were behind the river, they were crying, and the Holy Spirits appear before them. The God for our land, he do appear before them, change into what do you call that animal? That animal that look like a crocodile. What the name of that? That don't eat Orogun. Please, can you write the name of that animal? Let me just call it crocodile, but it's not crocodile. It look like crocodile. If you go to Orogun, can you write me the name, please? That animal. There is animal that look like crocodile. It walk majestically like this. The animal. Can you write me the name of that animal? They don't eat it in Orogun community. So the animal, many of that animal surface in that river. The animal surface in the river, and please, can you tell me the name of that animal? But it's not alligator. There is a name they call it. The Yoruba people from Orogun know it. Iguana. Iguana. I love you so much. Iguana. The animal is called iguana. If you go to Orogun, if you kill it, you would short. They will nearly kill you. You come and make burial like human being. You bury it like human being. So the animal is called iguana. Much of that animal fill up that river. So the people of Orogun were not happy. They crossed that river. They just looked like the river, that was a bridge. After they crossed that river, they were very happy. They now make a law that since the Lord God, the Holy Spirit, and the God of our ancestors have helped them to run away from this land, their land. They now said, from now henceforth, nobody should eat that animal, iguana. If you see this animal, they will give him food. He will enter inside your house. They play with it. But in another place, they eat it. But that place, if you kill that animal, my brother, you will come and do obituary. If you think what I am saying today, I am lying, call anybody who come from Orogun. This history is clear. They call this Lebinu Ihuaka. That is the history. If I am lying, please say I'm lying. I want people to ask Ima Swen, who is coming out on social media to be telling the people fake history, lying. But we say our own, and we also urge you to go and investigate and verify yourself. And my number is there. You can call. Oh, you are a liar. I have called my father. My father said it was lie. I don't do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am Ogiso. I am a man who have come once in 400 years to tell you your history. I have not been teaching history class for a long time now. The reason is because they are pressurizing me. They want me to compromise. They want me to collect money. They want me to ask money from them. They want me to come back to their range. They want me to sell my dignity. They want me to be like Oba look my eye. I will never be like that. I, for one, I will continue to use this my platform to advise my people that looking at me like this will not help the situation. Who is this? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, about the I'm watching you about the Orogun history you said.
Yes.
About the Orogun you said I've been there twice.
Okay.
So everything you said about Orogun is true.
God bless. God bless you,
This
sir.
I don't know if the monitor lizard is just like crocodile.
Iguana.
Very
Iguana.
huge.
Iguana, yes. Yes.
Yeah, that animal walk majestically. It can come into your house, your bedroom.
Okay.
Your bedroom. You can only tell the animal, sha. After you must have give the animal food, tell him sha. So it will leave again. It will live outside. So you can't hurt that animal. If you try it out, you will blame yourself.
Thank you very much. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. You see, our brother who have been in Orogun just called. I don't lie. And you ask them, this is their history. How come the Oba Ewuare gave birth to people you kill? People you kill. See, we're talking about genocide. They say Hitler killed 2 million Jews. This Oba Ewuare killed, according to our history, there are some tribes that were being wiped out from the surface of this earth. Never exist anymore. The reason why they are using money to give to different avenue to block me, because I have a lot of people have been able to give me some history book which were written in 14th century, 12th century, 15th century, and about 19th, 18th century. Those books are books which I supposed to read and explain the secret behind our identities. They have went to different Dibia, native doctor. They have found out that the only way their kingdom can continue is by eliminating me. They have tried through food poisoning. It was not possible. They have doing different things. I know money is not easy. I thank those people who have survived me up to this extent. If not for you, the Oba Ewuare could be happy today. If anybody died mysteriously in the hands of the Oba Ewuare, I will be bold to come out and say it, but nobody can say it. I'm the one who say it. If you look at people that are writing comments, people are so scared. People are fearful. People are scared. But today, the Ijaw now know, many of the Ijaw knew very well that this is where they come from. There is no difference between the Ijaws and the Ishans. They are brothers. But they are still looking themselves like a stranger, because the man who responsible for the genocide, for the crime against humanity, is still there. 700 years, the Nubian man is still there. So they want to erase our history so that our children and born will not know where we come from. So that is the reason why I have said today, we have no choice. The Esa Oye, you have to support me financially. Let me be able to raise finance and be able to stand to the test of time and defeat these idiots in the court of law. He killed my father because I was criticizing his evil past and present. As I speak to you today, my father still lies in the mortuary. He points my father to death. People who were coming to testify, he have bribed so many of them, using money, doing all these things, but that will not work. It will not stand. I will continue. The last man standing. So I'm using this opportunity. I'm also calling and appealing to our brothers from the Ishan who are living in diaspora. That is my telephone number. You can see it on the screen. I'm not the owner of the Nigerian number. I'm the owner of the German number. You can call me. You have to support me. We have no choice. Let us win this month so that we can teach our history. We will modernize our history class. We will travel around the world. We are going to do a lot of things. But they know that we are coming to take back our fatherland, but a little drop of water make an ocean. They want to block it. If you allow these people to block it, our ancestors will never forgive us. Our generation will be destroyed. The Fulani today, they are fighting to have land. The Oba and their group, they are selling our land. And they are calling on Governor Obaseki to come and help them. I was so very shocked when Iranomigo was shouting the name of Obaseki. I was disappointed. Obaseki is not the one who is selling the land. When Oba Obini and their gang, they are selling land, taking government reserves, destroying all our inheritance, Iranomigo will not call Governor Obaseki. But when the Fulani come, the Fulani, they are not even selling land. Sometimes something need to happen. Because see this Ile Ibinu Miss Blood, they will come out on social media, oh, governor, come and help us. But you say Oba Abini owns lands. It's shocking me and saddening me that this Ile Ibinu primary school dropouts, Ile Ibinu Miss Blood, they said Oba Nyato, Oba owns land. But when the Fulani are ravaging the land, instead of them to go and meet the Oba in Oba Palace, say, Oba, now you get land, the Fulani, they follow you, they drag the land. But they will not go. Instead, they will start calling on the governor. And none of them can even call the Oba to come. You expect me to come and be insulting the Fulani? When you are saying Oba Nyato, somebody you say in Nyato, why can't you go and call him to come and Nyat the turn? I watched a video today, may the soul of that person, may the soul rest in peace. Somebody Fulani killed the bonds and everything. They were not even calling on the Oba Obini to come and help them. And they were now putting blame on the governor. You see, that is something that we are trying to correct. If Oba Obini come to Ronegbu tomorrow and we sell all the old land, you will not come and call governor. Look at all the old land have been sold. You are not calling the Oba. Oba Obini is selling everything. Look at information reaching me that the deputy Oba of Benin was to be killed. When he was in Lagos, I tried all my, even the lawyer that is defending the Oba, the deputy Oba Rolandiko, is my lawyer, Barrister Michael Okpebo. Is the lawyer who stand for who bail who win the case for Emmanuel Joka. It's my lawyer. So some people are surprised. How can I have my lawyer representing the deputy Oba? Because the Oba Benin is trying to poison him to death. They were trying to kill the deputy Oba in DSS custody. The DSS said, no, we will not allow you, not DSS, what they call it, the EFCC. See, they're not going to allow the Oba Benin to kill that boy in their custody. That's why they have now shifted the base to courts, White House. But we will look if the Nigeria prison will allow the Oba Benin to poison that boy. Because if I don't raise this alarm, then we kill the deputy Oba so that most of the atrocity that have been taking place, nobody will know anymore. So I'm hereby calling on His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State. He should protect the life of the former deputy Oba of Benin, Roland Ehoy, because he have a lot of things to bring out. We are going to have a Oputa panel. Like Sonjet Roger, who was confessing how Mustafa was doing all those shit. You just want to kill him. Okay, you are accusing Deputy Oba of collecting 3 count charges of collecting 30-something million. How can he act alone without having accomplice? He's acting alone. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to call somebody in this program. Before I call somebody in this program, God is great. God's. Before I call someone in this program, I will continue to tell you that number is my first number. If you have the interest to help me, people from America, they have done a very great job. people from America have helped me. 6. Thank you so much. 1 person from UK have just helped me. We want people from Denmark to help me. All over the world, Australia, Canada. If 10 people can help me, I will come out here with strength and proudness, not in weakness. If you want to help me, the only way you can get to me is through this my WhatsApp number or my phone number. When you call this my number is +49 17 49 66 1566. I repeat, my telephone number is +49 17 49 66 1566. That is my telephone number. You can write me on WhatsApp, or you can write me, or you can call me direct. Some people are scared. If you help him, their name will show. Don't think like that. Okay, if you help me, am I a terrorist? Am I a criminal? What is the meaning of that? Am I not living in a civilized world? Your name will show as how. What is the meaning of that? Nah, don't think like that. If our forefathers were cowards, don't let us be cowards. You see, when he killed my father, do you say, oh, because he killed my father, I will go and collect money? That is blood money. I will never do that. I will continue to stand on my feet. Eh? Even now when I will run a corner, to say. So that is the only way you can help me. So one of our one brother, please share this video. I want to help our people. The only way I can help our people is to look for someone who have good hearts, clear conscience, fear no accusation. Someone who have good heart. I will always promote people who merit good. That's sometimes they say Obaseki is tribal. Like you see what this Pedro was saying the other day, he was fooling himself. He said the government is marginalizing the Beninese. So stupid, Pedro. So today I want to introduce one of our one brother. He said, "Cola last in the mouth of those that knows the value." Oh no, now please share this video. Share this video. The person I want to introduce to you, as time goes on, you do business with him. What about business are you doing with him? If you want to put C of O, if you want to make C of O in your house, this boy have a polytechnic certificate. It's not like those one who are irresponsible, who are criminals. You know, I have deals with a lot of people. We have so many people. When you give them job, they will, if you call them today, they will be offering their phone. I don't want to mention their names, but in the midst of me, I know about Obaze. I want before I say this, before I call this person, I want to send this message to about Obaze. We will continue to give cola to those who knows the value, people who have respect, who are doing their work diligently, people who you can have trust in. About Obaze, if anything happened to this young or one man, I'm going to put you on watch. I know you fight everybody because of CFO. So only you one cannot close the market and be selling. So people who are educated, who went to school, because we don't know where you say you went to Ekboma, you went this, but we don't have results. You are just, now you say you are still doing foundation. Tomorrow you CFO. So people who went to school, who read this profession, and who's graduates, you understand? Either is so he will introduce himself. So I am introducing to you someone, and I will ask him question. So before I want to tell you, C of O, if you want to make C of O, is 50,000 naira for the form, and I will explain. Look, let me call him. So if you want to make C of O, if you want to do survey for your land, 50 by 100 is 60,000 naira. For house, there is a difference between survey for land and survey for house. Survey for house, the money is different from land. So the number you will call am for now. Even though you don't want to do am now, call am, discuss am with am. He go educate you. He dey into construction. CFO survey, my brother. I will ask am question. Na so e be. Who ato? Whether I don sleep now. Okay, market kini were eri again now. Were mwe. Okay. Mona dey hear, I wan ask a question. Mona share the video, man. Listen. My brother, good evening. How are you?
Fine, sir. Good evening, sir. How's the family, sir?
Fine. You say you be on one. Fine, fine. Are you truly an on one man? I want to know.
Yes, I'm from Hawaii. I'm from Afuzi.
But if I put the phone for your ear, make the thing clear. You know we are in a public place.
Okay, sir. Well done, sir.
Okay.
I said I'm from Owa East. Afuzi, precisely.
You feel speak because the people we have on one, we have Aunchi, we we have all of them. Cause you feel speak.
I can speak my language now.
Oh yeah, speak up. We okay. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Hold on like that.
What?
You tell me say your father na one and your mother na Bini. You see the year Bini?
Yes, I hear Bini very I speak
for most of your clients na Bini na they be. So that so people not get that because they speak English. You understand? So because the Europe what we did so not be English country na English country not many for here na different language na they here. French, German, this, that, now so it be. So how much did they do survey for 100 by 100?
100 by 100 survey. They all the cheap person put for survey of 100 by 100 now 80,000 naira. 80,000.
Okay. Okay. May I ask you one by one, not vessel. Survey now 80,000 naira. How many days? Okay, if you do survey now, then you will register them for their office. I mean, they will register them. Maybe they not register them.
Register them for the office now. That money, that 80,000, not to register them from under land and survey. You go down, they will give you your certificate, your document.
Okay.
That one, they very authentic.
Okay.
And that one now government money not be that. Understand?
Okay. I want to ask another question again. To that one for 100 by 100. So people feel come to you and say, brother, I get 2 by 1, I get 50 by 100. Because for my platform, people love me so much. They know say yes. Before I can't even call you, come at me, you talk. I know Sapono Holding, I know about others, I know these people. I don't call their name, but I just know people where I don't first give work. People I don't say can't give you the way you take do work for them. And I look the work you do for them. And some people even give you house, make you help them, they manage. I look the way they talk about you, now make me, because if it happen tomorrow now say, come me don't fair watch you, monitor you, whether you be those ungrateful person, you understand? So I don't fair look am. Some people they get that kind of character where they just after they see money, they don't come their clients, they don't come they respond well again, they will come they misbehave. So that type of I make me ask where your father from come, where your mother from come, so that look we know which blood. Now I'm not vessel. So now people they watch you now about 411. So maybe later in the day, some people will see watch you. Now, if person do the survey finish, he will come do waiting see your phone journal, maybe.
Like say survey now, somebody feed you survey, okay, no one to see your phone. Understand? Survey na entitlement of saying now you get the land.
Okay.
And you go date system say now you get them for
Okay.
survey.
Okay.
And nobody can go there because you must get a survey number where they just say to give you.
Okay.
Understand? That one. Why for the CFO? That one, like CFO now, if you do one, you go before that land. Nobody fit trespass for life.
Okay.
When they build duplex put, they build bunga, even they build hotel put. As far as your CFO certificate with you, you will claim that land, you will claim that house, you will claim that hotel. And that one, that's what the matter be.
Okay. You feel tell us how much for CFO now for the registration?
CFO now for 100 by 100.
Yes.
If you want to and everything, now 268,000 naira for everything.
For everything?
For everything, but both the survey, but I feel break them down for you. Then if you get paper and barrel, then you could write them down.
Okay.
Hello, the now.
Yeah, continue. Okay, like I say, I buy 100 by 100 for Benin now. I buy 100 by 100 for Benin. Yeah, continue. Survey. How much?
You buy 100 by 100 now for survey now. The money for survey now 80,000 naira for them.
Okay.
1,000.
Okay.
Why the CFO now start for CFO for development levy?
Yes.
That one 100.
100,000. Yes.
100,000.
Okay.
Where that development fee be say if you not get your
tax
clearance, all those tax until they play, until they pay tax and all that.
Yes.
You understand? Then you pay 100K. Like people there abroad, they'll pay 100K because they don't get that tax clearance. That tax clearance, they don't get that.
Okay.
One wave and might be 100K, but if you get tax clearance, 50K.
Okay.
Understand? But for the processing fee, that processing fee, that one 50,000 naira.
Okay, that is to register now. That's the form. 50,000. Okay.
50,000.
Okay.
That one are normal.
Yes.
Why the stamp duty now 8K?
Okay. That is to stamp 8,000.
Yes.
That is to carry a state government stamp and the CFO stamp.
Yes.
Okay.
And that one 8,000 naira.
Okay.
But for the grant rates.
Okay.
That grant rate now normal because that grant rate just like say you dey rent that land.
Okay.
But now once they pay that money.
How much be that one?
15K.
15,000. Okay.
That we get one they call premium fee.
Okay.
That premium fee, that premium fee so now once in a year.
Okay. How much be that one?
That one is 15K.
Okay, wait to my people now they hear. So do una we not hear your number. I bet call your wait, never call your number. Wait, you go school.
I go school, yes, I go on Polytechnic.
What do you take finish?
Then I get my OND for Polytechnic.
Okay.
I get my HND for Adwekiti.
Okay.
And the course when I reach for Polytechnic, when I go for my OND, now mechanical engineering.
Okay.
I constantly say mechanical engineering, not they pay again for Nigeria like that.
Yes.
Now I go with developer. Me na developer.
That is developer. That is a form of developer. That is to building the construction, those things. Let me developer.
Yes. To build house. I go see land now, 100 by 100 or 50 by 100. I go set them. I will say, okay, I fit enter as a builder. Then I go develop them. I go know the kind of structure we go enter that place.
Okay.
That
one. Now, what do you read for school? Be that one. Okay, wait to. You that is developer. This developer now, you say you they build house. You they build house. And what about all those sliding window? You they do them?
Yes, all those things enter into building.
Yes.
Because after my ONG then I can't learn artisans. Artisans when I learn for company for work. We do aluminium, we do roof house.
Okay.
We do slicing. Now that one step that go even teach me when I go to read developer. We do POP. We do screening.
Okay.
Fencing,
okay. Now, you know, see people there now. Some of them they are abroad. They will call you now and say, "Oh, my brother, I want to do POP for my house." You go say, "Go the house." You go help and video and you will send and come give them. You will say, "How much?"
Yes.
Some people first, maybe if go look the price first. Maybe their brother fitted they say na 1 million. Maybe you fit quoted they say na 300,000. Difference will come day. But in this type of situation like that, I'm just saying that the person I call you by himself, you have not let their family bend you because the Bini and their culture be now, and that is some of their culture. If you reach there, they will try to bend you, say, "Ah, sister, get money, no worry, mate." Tell them say you be Christian. I beg, it must be very straight because anything that concern me must be strict. Yes, yes.
And they work with them well.
Okay.
I understand them. Because if they work with them, they work with them with trust.
Okay.
Because that apparently so they don't do what say maybe they work with trust.
Okay.
Because somebody give me work and they work with them based on that trust.
Okay, I want to ask another question, sir. May I not go mistaken? I don't give you almost about 2 people now where I know we say you they help them, they look after their house.
Yes, not true.
You get one house with one woman, problem they with their family. That house now 4 flats. The house they scatter them anyhow. Now you and the woman can't talk that day, you can't help the woman renovate the house. You can't put on the woman, the woman, if they pay to the woman Nigeria accounts. But if anything happen for the house, now you now they call me, come fix everything. Now you and the woman and now gather they know how not they settle in herself now. So now you know say people there now they are because of this family something they go do deceive some people, they go frustrate them, they no go even know where to start from. You will say help me buy 10 bag of Smith, 50, that one go buy 5. You will use the money to go to fuck a shower, you use money to do every how it is, you go join courts. You know, so some people now they don't frustrate. So my brother, I want see to the extent if you see somebody wey don frustrate, brother, you know say sometimes they go even dey shout for you, abeg, not be their force because their brothers or sisters don frustrate them well well. So we want to see a situation whereby people, anything that have to come from the side of God must be white. Angel of God, they were told they are white, they were white clothes. So anything that have to do with us must be white. So abeg tell them your phone number.
My phone number is 080
Okay.
56
91.
91
Okay.
7025.
Okay.
I don't have my WhatsApp number.
And now and they go fit call you direct with that number, be?
Yes, they fit come in direct. Anytime, any day, I'll pick their call.
Okay, I will call you on Sunday to confirm whether these people they just start to dey patronize you because as I did so anything where I put my hand, it must be clear. You know,
I believe
I just see people wey dey not be only you, the most holding I dey give the job, but I not be fit dey make sure people name for here. But he say many are called, few are choosing. I know say I be Bini, you be Onwa, I know did that one. Merits, I am just like Obaseki in the other administrative. Say now best way merit the job, now you will give the job. So I know vessel. This Obaseki, you know vessel, abeg. People they talk and say Obaseki no dey work at all, say na thief, na bad, and you dey Bini there. Please, no vessel. You are not a politician. The man dey work, abi no dey work at all.
Obaseki dey work. Obaseki na our road from ADP, which is Airport Road, down to Sapler Road. Obaseki dey work. Obaseki don work so many work for that along that road. Go come out for Amangba. Na do Amangba Road. Obaseki dey work. No, na we can see governor. People don't understand. People don't understand that man. That man is a silent worker. The guy dey work.
People dey abroad here, so people come out. Obaseki, you know the work, na thief.
Obaseki dey work. Na silent worker. You know they shout. Na next they come out we can see governor. They do cool. People know they work. They say we dey do side work. We don't dey move. And we understand all those things.
Me dey hear they say see tie road for upper. Some people say see tie road for upper.
Yes, nah. Obaseki dey work. See, he get one road. When I was surprised, say, this man reach this side. But that upper so.
Okay.
People surprised. Obaseki is rich here.
They show up for news. Say, inside this way, they show these things.
They holla, they shout. That's like I got that person they pray say make they get for family. That they pray say person get for state.
Now we say I want to ask the last question, sir. Is it true say the light that they honor they go for Benin? I mean, only that some people say that they go to buy fuel for generator. They honor now. Is it true say the light street light?
No, for that
street lights.
Street light, wait, they know they buy fuel.
Okay.
And that light when they come from Oshomo plant, that they use.
You know, so people they talk. People, most of our people they be primary school dropouts. You now you for school. Some people feel they up there for 2 years. They know go a care those sides. They go just did that side. They go just the turns. I pass a key. Oh, they go my brother, that's let me say that light now. Which area you don't see with the lights? I see the worker. Which area you don't see the lights in the night?
Never finished airport road though. But airport road, they on reach here, man. But you see the one they come. That one our zone. Why the other one I weakness? That ring road on.
Okay.
That ring road on, my brother. I not be saying I'm out. Ring road for that is like afternoon.
What about Saple road?
They go that Baba side. Don't see honor for some part.
What about
Saple road? The same Saple road. You see they walk and they go. You know, say the man, what kind of person where Edo people not too much. They not too much understand them.
Okay.
In the point for the different place. You know that light so.
Yes.
I go. It goes like you know that's local also. In the one they go that they see the put that light they go for that area.
What
the same thing.
What thing they do for local roads?
That's in the pull light now. In the pull light. That's local road. We show me like that road bridge for local road for Ego side. They don't put asphalt. They go.
You know, so that time the time I reach Oshomule time I reach Uwelu Junction there. What do they call it?
That Ego market.
Yes.
But I talk to you so. Obviously, don't focus down. But go.
In the time they Okada, you the time they go Okada as they talk so.
You just spoke with that put. Not that road for no good. But obviously, I reach where I reach we call that community for that Iguadolo.
Yes.
He put that place. I say he put that one not be waiting if they talk.
God will bless you. You know, say we they talk truth like this now. People they say you now not be because of governor make us come here. Because people wait day here now people they watch you from Australia, from Canada. See, we want to be very proud of you because it will be an history. Say somebody they do CO4 and survey who will break on from our platform. And we will still like to show you once you are not progressing. Now we say, say when God bless you, you say, God bless me. But some people they talk say, but we want to make sure that our people are being careful. Please, if they call you, I know if you go today, I beg more put on next tomorrow because I get where you will be at least like not be me will tell you all these things. You read them for school, now your profession that one. For you. Please, I want to call you next 2 weeks by March. I want to call you here on March and see that you are doing a very great job for my people. That is what I want to see. God will bless you.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. Thank you. I will call your number for them. Not worry. Thank you. If you don't know your number now plus 23. That is, if you are living in Europe or Western world, you say plus 234. If you are living in diaspora, the number now plus 234 8056 91 7025. See, when you call him, discuss with him. I recommend him for you. People that are close to me, some of our sisters, they don't frustrate for their brother matter, cultist, all those things. Him is an educated person. If your brother say you know want respect the rule of law, go use vigilante take plus and for the vigilante for the law. I know you know some people they thought say they be cultist, you go call vigilante, call for them for this Aruna. Give you if you see if anybody they threaten you with courts, wanna call me the chairman of Edo State Vigilante Aruna. I will give you a number. That person they will carry am. If he come back from that place, he will tell you not be cultist again. You know say oh no mami no gbe oti gbe oge agbe no mami no ruwa yen de mudia. You say you know how I be aye, no worry. Anything wey you be, Oga Aruna, they wait for you. He will teach you how to do cultist. So we will continue to make sure that our ego to make the brother. We are not like Pedro Baseki. Say that they marginalize Bini or they marginalize this. Nobody not like that. So our platform is a platform of unity. The Bini people will give work to him. The Ishan will give work to him. This is the first time I've been introducing all of them that are doing the CFO work. They are Bini. So we say, oh, let us carry everybody along. If I find a trustworthy Bini person, you know, you are calling some of all those, I don't want to mention their name, we off their phone sometimes. We make it Shakara. So Shakara don't end. Abatobaze, if you don't assume that boy now, that boy. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Ogiso Atogbe.
What Domo? Obviously.
You were talking about Governor Godwin Obaseki just now.
I was asking
I just want to quickly talk something for this your program, and I believe so many people they watch this program.
Yes.
Because your program is based on truth and it's based on reality.
Yes, sir.
So that make me want to talk for this program.
Yes.
You see, Governor Godwin Obaseki,
yes.
That guy, now silent worker. You know they make. They make noise. They make noise for television.
Okay.
Whether I live the need for go check Ekpoma. After Ekpoma school, it will be same the road there. Now, as in, it be done the people that road. Go see it don't go tire.
Okay.
Many people go check Abudu, Urenwe Kota.
Yes.
Abudu. Lights we put for the street lights. You need to fall for ground, you go see street lights. That the street light they use. This one not be say this one I call they show me but later Benin people when we say they not like better thing, they go come out, they say now how do people do the street light? And I say how do waiting? So I don't I call John Ojowe Kuma. I call her now be the Ojowe of Abudu village.
Okay.
I call her the pursuit at the year. A pastor said, okay, no, Governor Obaseki, nowhere. See now Obaseki now put that street light, they go they carry. If you see many of these people when they come up on social media, where they call they talk all this nonsense, they talk say Obaseki know they work. My brother, if you see them, most of them, like diaspora they are all liars. These one are the people who say they pay money to take on they make noise on social media.
Okay.
If you reason all of them now, where they make noise on the social media, where they try to cause Obaseki, all of them they carry APC card, they play their opposition. But the way they lie, now they even they pay me for inside. For the first time in history of Edo State, for the first time for Edo State, Edo people come get where BC man go feel go drop application. Now government now they run the place, and they call her Edo job.
Yes.
For the first time in history of Edo State,
yes.
It happen. For the first time in history of Edo State, Obaseki is working on all the three senatorial districts to create development skill for those youth, for those people. Now the university where they built for which they call for Urumi.
But you know see Pedro, what did Pedro talk that they say all the school waiting for Edo Sat say Obaseki don't carry and come off. Why is he waiting that Pedro talk? That Pedro, that one a human being.
The truth is that God will bless that man. That man walk. Obaseki. God just sent that man. That man a blessing to Edo State. Obaseki a big blessing to Edo people.
Okay.
Just like the way you be now. You know a big blessing. You know a big revelation, big blessing to Edo people. But Edo people don't know this thing. Because say they know. Say this guy, what this guy they do now for our own benefit. Edo people for like to support. Therefore the but the truth is
now the 28th. On the 28th, now go expire. So what I would like to talk, my brother, God will bless you for your calling. And we will see I will see they come out before the 28th. If not only one time I come out, make them know the fear. They fear, say some people they fear say they send me support now, say Oba Ewuare go no say that them. They fear. But I don't fear. Wanna help me. Una never see anybody will help me about Bini can go arrest him. How you want to know? Thank you, my brother. God bless you, sir. Thank you. So, my people, anything we put hand. But now Batobaze, Naomi and me I even call Batobaze. As I don't introduce this boy now, Batobaze now will sleep in the night now. Abat, even look back with boy now. Even look back with boy now because you know they let another person they see lights for those states. Today na Ego Stone. Tomorrow na that one where they sing music for what did they call that one? What did they call that boy they sing music for that this thing? Hi. What did they call that boy they sing music for live bands in the night? What's in the end? Again, one guy who they do music live band in the night for one hotel like that for Benin. Why is it here? Oh, hey, who did they call that one where they sing music? That guy, please, you don't know that one where they do live band for one hotel for GRA. Da Silva band. What be the name of that hotel? Abat be helele. You know no boat where Abat never follow. Eh? Oh, God bless you. I better write me the name of the hotel. Hey, what is the name of that hotel? Please, I beg now. My brain don't carry load. That Silva, as that guy the hustle, Abat. He say na him make people Abat. We too big. I mean, what is the name of that hotel? When I write that come out, that Abat say na him make the people know. He say na him make that Silva. Please write the name of the hotel now, please. I beg, sir. Wesley Hotel. Thank you. Now true you talk. Now Wesley Hotel. Say Abat, you know, let that Able Stone not talk to them. Abat, me I call line yourself. Whether you go carry, I don't know. If this boy we see introduced now, you go see and go see tomorrow. I go say they cause that one. Give me your honey. When I'm see your phone now, I do still no see your phone. Wait, there's what's up here. Anybody come out for it, say, but no let her rest. What by Redonia? Ilé ìbínú Miss Blood. What by the one? Who may voters card? Who may? You no get voters card. You see, na foundation one consider do that. You say make Kolesimu their foundation close your. You say me now you now we call it do am. The other time we hear lose akuno holding. Now don't bring another person come now. This one from one. Maybe you'll see something they cause that one tomorrow now. That one a Chris. Anyway. Very quiet person. And even go school na the work na he learn. The school you go, imagine I want to even eh? Eh? Ha. Mama do do nowhere. How bad? Eh? We gigbe oki bi do city na we gigbe oki yan. Eh? Yes, nah. I was born in Central Hospital in Benin in the 70s. I grew up in the father of my grandmother also drink that water from inside palace. The name was called Chief Ihaza. He was the Esama. He was the one holding the position Igbenedion was holding now. He was the richest man in Benin, one of the richest. I think he's the richest man Ihaza. So they have their family in. If you write it on Facebook, Ihaza, you see money of children. So that is where my grandmother, Ihaza, you understand. So I grew up in that house in Ogbe. That's our face Igbo house. That is our family. That is I was there, grew up there when I was young. So we have made that is you see, I understand. I grew up in Ogbe, grew up in Benin, a lot many years before I went to Lagos, traveling, those things. I know the system. I went to village. I spent 10 years before I was taken to the village as his as a servant. Oh God. I'm everything what you mean? Don't see. I was a native doctor for 10 years. Yeah. During these 10 years of my of, of my practicing this native doctor, I contact with a shrine. So I was access to about 3 shrines. So when we're talking about how people die, they say it's juju that kill people. I know all those things, and I have the spiritual zeal and born with a calling spirit. I'm not born of the spirit. Yes, if you are not born of the spirit, you cannot see the spirit. That is me. But it have to be said that a tree cannot make forest. We are made for signs of wonder, but you alone can't. That is why I continue to call for assistance. But people will look at me, they have the intention to help. They will just go the other way around. Don't do that. If you don't want to call me, just write me a SMS. If you want to help me through Nigeria account, I will send you a Nigeria account. I have somebody in African shop here who can convert this money for me. He will just, if you just send this money, the person will give it to me. Oba Bini will not know you want to send. What we can't buy, that is why I don't put all those account number, all those things, because if you put the account number here, they'll go and report your account, Facebook, this, that, these things. So please, I love you. EPA in America. We see. Yasi wana no EPA no rano eka. Do. Ede rari yo tanagba eku egbe. Do. Emen Ogiso tami mama ni maraya yi oko. Do. Ede rari yo tanagba eku egbe. Do. Ogiso meriuge o, oriuge o, oriuge. Ogiso meriuge, yare magajore. Waregi made, walao. Okay. Thank you very much, my Islam brothers, my Ijaw brothers and sisters, my own one, my afẹ́ my ọ̀sọ́sọ̀ ìbílò.
Ọ̀tá gbọ̀tálàkà nánà bìdó, ọ̀tá gbọ̀tálàkà rẹ́kì àgbèrè. Ọ̀tá gbọ̀tálàkà nánà bìdó, ọ̀tá gbọ̀tálàkà. Ẹ̀kí àmúrẹ́ ọ̀tá gbọ̀tálàkà nánà bìdó, ọ̀tá gbọ̀tálàkà. Ẹ̀kí àgbèrè. Ọ̀tá gbọ̀tálàkà nánà bìdó, ọ̀tá gbọ̀tálàkà. Ẹ̀kí àmúrẹ́ ọ̀tá gbọ̀tálàkà nánà bìdó, ọ̀tá gbọ̀tálàkà. Ẹ̀kí àgbèrè. Ọ̀tá gbọ̀tálàkà nánà bìdó, ọ̀tá gbọ̀tálàkà.